Welcome to The Modern Engineer. Today we have a very exciting video dedicated to mechanical engineering, and I really want to share some brief introduction as to what mechanical engineering is, how much you could expect to make after college, some of the courses that you may take in college, and maybe some of the industries that you'll be working with after college once you graduate. So I'm really glad that you're showing interest in mechanical engineering. I know when I was going through, my college and high school days, I really wanted to know, what these people do, and just a bunch of information that I want to share with you guys today. And hopefully this will help you make a decision, with your career. Feel free to ask me any questions, drop any comments below, and I'll be happy to share any of my experiences with you. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, mechanical engineering is one of the most broad engineering disciplines there's out there. But rest assured that you'll be working with moving objects, roller coasters, machinery, automotive industries. You'll be working with heat transfer, whether it be HVAC or semiconductors, or maybe materials. Looking at how materials act with different materials is kind of the basic idea of what mechanical engineers do. Mechanical engineers typically work in different, cross-functional groups and teams. They're basically take an idea and take it into reality. So there's a couple steps, basically going from research, design, develop, build, and testing. You may or may not do all those things, but be rest assured that you will do, some of these roles here within that team environment. So let's dive into some skills. You may be wondering, what makes a really successful mechanical engineer? So first one is really strong technical skills is really going to help you. Interest in math and science, curiosity on understanding how things work. Ability to work in pressure is definitely key. Problem solving is huge. Creativity is going to help you, bring new ideas to the table and new solutions to certain problems that may arise within your, career in the future. We also have really strong verbal and written communication is going to be key as well. Teamwork skills, and lastly, but definitely not the least, probably one of the most important ones, is having interpersonal skills. This is really going to excel you and springboard you to different opportunities that you normally wouldn't have. Now, different mechanical engineering schools and colleges have different curriculums, but you could be rest assured that you will definitely have some of these courses within your college curriculum. So nonetheless, whichever college you decide to go to, math and science fundamentals are going to be a given. So you're going to have your chemistry, your physics, your mathematics, along with all your general education, of course, but that's going to be really the strong core that's going to set you up for the future courses that you will take as a mechanical engineer. The future courses will be courses like thermodynamics, heat transfer, fluid mechanics, material science, dynamics, control systems, manufacturing, and last but not least, you'll definitely have some sort of senior design project. You'll be put in a group with different skill sets, and you'll be able to develop a project, a prototype, and present it to the team and classroom, and that'll wrap up your basically your college career. Now let's take a quick second to talk about internships. Internships are going to be super important when you later want to find a job after college. So if you do have the opportunity to get an internship within your college career, definitely take it. Whether it's maybe an industry you want to work with or not, it's better to have some sort of professional experience than not have any in the future. Once you graduate, it's going to be a lot tougher to get a full-time job without having that prior internship experience. So if you can go out there and kill it and try to get an internship, definitely. Another thing to keep in mind is mechanical engineering internships, luckily, are typically paid, so definitely help you out with your college budget. It could kind of be tough sometimes. When it comes to mechanical engineering, professional engineering license are not required typically. Also, master degrees aren't required typically for entry-level jobs. Later within your career, later in life, having a professional engineering license and a master's degree will definitely help you out, depending on what you want to do. So for starters, you don't need it. Later in life, if it's something you want to pursue, definitely recommend that as well. So you may be wondering, how much do entry-level mechanical engineers typically make? And I did a quick Google search. According to Glassdoor, the average entry-level engineer typically makes around $70,000 per year. And they also have, on average, additional compensation, whether it be in a form of a bonus or anything else, is about $4,000 per year on average. So total combined package there is on average about $74,000 per year. Now lastly, to wrap this up, I'm going to talk about a few industries that mechanical engineers typically work in and can work in. So automotive, aerospace, manufacturing, technical sales, amusement parks, oil, gas, or energy, utilities, power, electronics, consumer goods, biomedical, defense, robotics, construction, marine, railway, teaching/education, consulting, banking/finance, HVAC, pharmaceutical, machinery, and material science. So like I mentioned before in the beginning of the video, mechanical engineering is really broad, and it really allows you to, pretty much do just about anything. So if you're really undecided and you want to do something within the engineering discipline, mechanical engineering might be a good route for you. It really just opens doors and builds a good foundation for you to, excel within pretty much almost any industry that you'd be interested in. So just to recap, we've talked about what mechanical engineers do, what the starting salary is, what the courses that you could expect, some of the employment opportunities, some of the industries that mechanical engineers typically work in, and we talked a little bit about internships. If you want to dive into any of these topics in more detail, feel free to let me know. Drop a comment below. I'd be happy to do any of these videos diving into more detail on any of these topics. I really just want to make this channel to help you out within the engineering degrees and disciplines in general. I've really designed this channel to give you an insight as to what the modern engineer really is. I know there's a lot of stereotypes out there regarding engineers, but really want to break all of those and give you the raw truth. So I'll try my best to do that. Feel free to stay tuned for more great videos. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.